peeps. It is 10 to 6. I was just getting ready to play some ball this morning. I figured I should just do a quick follow-up to the last couple of days. Clear the air. There is no place for sort of angry rhetoric in my critique of this boiler build. I don't, with the exception of one dude, and I'm going to try and be true to who I am. With the exception of one dude, I don't have any ill will to any of those guys. Any of them. I understand what they're doing. They want to be part of something. They are contributing to sort of the exposure of the trade, which is a great thing. Make no mistake, it's a great thing. But there isn't even a but. It opens the door for these types of discussions, which is good. And so, in the last, whatever it is, 5 or 6 days, I've been called every name in the book in the DMs and elsewhere. And none of that is true. If you cannot handle the critique of your work, then, man, go find an island and live there. Or, sort of surround yourself, which is what happens with like-minded people that all think that you can do no wrong. And one of the great lessons that I learned from my own father was that being critiqued is a part of life. And if you handle those critiques properly, you will better yourself and you will learn something instead of what appears to happen in most cases. And what is happening in this case is just sort of railing against what is, has been dubbed as hate or jealousy or whatever. And it's none of those things. I don't, you watched HVAC Doctor there do his thing, and he is far calmer than me, and I understand how I come off. It's just who I am, so it is what it is. But there is no hate or jealousy attached to that. I'm not trying to weasel in on the limelight that's happening there. But my critiques of that work are absolutely valid. And like I said before, they're not my opinions, they're facts. And if we are truly about bettering the trade, then we need to be able to take those critiques and improve ourselves. That's it. And it may seem hostile or caustic or whatever the case may be when I say that stuff, but I don't know if that's just sort of some projection that you think I'm doing it. I'm not. I'm doing it from a place of love. That's a stretch. I'm having a good time with it. I think it's hilarious. I do think some of those fellas are a bit full of themselves and think that they're doing, more than they are. If anything, they are opening, like I said, they're opening the door for those type of critiques so that all of us can do a better job. And I will be the first to admit I have yet to do the perfect boiler build or the perfect rough-in. I've done thousands of those over my career, and every single one, when the job is done, I look back at it and go, you know what? I should have done this. I should have done that. That would have looked better. That could have looked nicer. Whatever the case may be. And I hope that's what you guys do in your jobs. That's certainly what I've done with my boys, I said, okay, it's all done, looks fabulous. Let's critique it. What could you have done better? What are you unhappy with on this particular job that you did? And the first couple of times I did that, my two sons took it as criticism and were upset. It's as opposed to just me just lavishing them with praise and compliments. But as they've matured, they're able to look at their own work and go, you know what, I should have done this and I should have done that. And it's not it's not about knocking yourself down. It's about understanding the process of becoming truly a master of your trade. And I'm not there. I'm not suggesting that I am, but I am suggesting that all of us look at our work and decide how we can make the next job just that much better. And if you improve by 1% or 0.5% every time you do a job, then, as you know, if you do 100 times, you're improved 100%, and there's still room to go. So I hope that my little rant, it's plural, are taken in the spirit they're intended. Lots of people don't take them that way, which is fine. As I've said 1,000 times on here, I have broad shoulders and thick skin, and I can handle whatever is dished my way, whatever I create by my own shooting my mouth off. It's fine. But I wish you luck out there. There isn't a bigger there isn't someone that's more of an advocate for the trade than me. There's just not. There's people that do it better. There's people that are slicker. There are people that are more polished. But I owe my entire how should I say it? My entire financial existence to the trade. I owe my a lot of who I am because of the trade. Now, that's got lots to do with my father and with my relationship with my family and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, all that to say, I hope you're well. I hope you take it. I'll continue. I'm going to continue to do it. Make no mistake. Not going anywhere. And you can take it or leave it. You can call me a Chachi and a Chongo, and no, that's my cue, and a hater. I'm certainly a Chachi and a Chongo, but I am no hater. And if that's how you take that, then I feel bad for you. You can't take some criticism of what's happening there and use it to better your own life and better your own work and your environment. Anyway, that's another long one. Those are my thoughts and not yours. Have an excellent, what is today? Tuesday? Tuesday.